Jennifer Robbins, Hawaii News Now weeknights.
We sit here in darkness. Dawn will soon emerge before us, but for now, only silence. Words need not be spoken, our eyes soak in the shadows of night. The cold rests upon our skin as we breathe in the stillness. This world is motionless. Our bodies are silhouettes in the blanketing moonbeams. We gaze up to the infinite sky, fix our eyes on Hokupa'a, the North Star. It keeps us grounded and steadfast, rooted in our direction. We are home. The ocean is our soundtrack. The salt air smells of peace. We look to the east to see a glow of blue sapphire over the horizon, humming with possibilities. The sky is changing. And change comes easier when we accept the uncertainties. The color. It embraces our gazes gently with profound understanding. It is rich with wisdom. Accumulation of light growing in the east, traveling past Tokyo and Cairo. Past Geneva and San Francisco, let us harness the warmth of your experiences, engage our imaginations with an image of our solidarity. Let us never forget how far we've come, or where we are going. We align our sights with the horizon. And as the blue expands to the collage of cumulus clouds hovering above, it leaves a thin band of fiery red burning like the underside of coals. We close our eyes and take a mental snapshot so you can remember how the brushstrokes of blue and red blend together in creative harmony. The sky is changing. And change comes easier when we understand our unity. An Oyokoha bird swoops overhead. It is youthful in its power, yet elegant in its design. Its breathtaking flight is a roadmap for our healing journey. Every movement learned through patience and rigorous study. Its twitch muscles vibrate with strength and efficiency. Its heartbeat pulses with the purest of energy. Its near-weightless feathers are flawless in their technology. It calls out to the dawn as the horizon blazes a crisp yellow crescendo and the neon clouds scatter pink patterns across the sky like staccato jazz notes for visionaries. The sky is changing. And change comes easier when we focus on our healing. Palm trees now quiver as the first trade winds set in. The aina stirs to life, the anticipation intensifies, and as our sky becomes light, Hokulea, the final remaining star in our sight, still shines above us, guides us as our beacon. We wrap our wishes into its last visible sparkles. Let us fulfill the promises we made to our future generations. Let us build from the blueprint of our deepest intentions. Let us come together as one, and so we stand hand in hand, open hearts to the rising sun, for a new day in our beautiful lives has just begun.
O oi ia e kalani nui meha meha e hea kuana I ka iwa kilo mokula e komo a oli I ve hewe hena oli I vai hona kona po o ka ho a ke ia e A ule o ka ua hau e lele a na mau ka o au lele. E komo I ka hale o ke aloha lani au I ke ki o wai ka puopo na ha ke one. E inui ka awa a kane I kanua I Hawaii. E ola ia kimi akua ia o e.
Ai, e mele aloha no Hawaii.
Ki pa? E aloha no Pauahi lai, ka pua kamehameha. He leia na makua lai, o paki me konia. He aloha no Pauahi lai, ka pua kamehameha. He leia na makua lai, o paki me konia. E ola o kalani, e Pauahi lani nui. Kaulana no ko wino alai, apunia o Hawaii. He ali I wahine o heno lai, me he pualo ke lani. Kaulana no ko wino alai, apunia o Hawaii. He ali I wahine o heno lai, me he pualo ke lani. E ola o kalani, e Pauahi lani nui. Puana ni ka puana lai, no ke ali I o Pauahi. Ho mau I a kau hana pono lai, no na pua o ka aina. Puana ni ka puana lai, no ke ali I o Pauahi. Ho mau I a kau hana pono lai, no na pua o ka aina. E ola o kalani, e Pauahi lani nui.
Inoa no Hawaii.
Aloha and welcome to the Susan G. Komen Hawaii Pink Tie Lei Day celebration. Thank you for joining us at the beautiful Royal Hawaiian Hotel. I'm Kainoa Carlson.
And I'm Kanoe Gibson. And today we're celebrating our community here in Hawaii with performances from Hawaii treasures Melvin Lead and Benny Chong, as well as up-and-coming country star Hawaii's own Joe Levy.
That's right. What an amazing celebration of our mana. Mahalo to Hawaii's first poet, Laureate Kealoha Wong, for his inspiring poem, New Day. The beautiful performance by Kumuhula Vicky Holt Takamine and Halau Pua Ali'i Lima was He Aloha no Pauahi, composed by Moses Crabb for Bernice Pauahi Bishop, whose Aina we're standing on right now.
That's right. In 1884, at the age of 52, Princess Bernice Pauahi Bishop, member of the royal family of the Kingdom of Hawaii and philanthropist, lost her battle with breast cancer.
Komen Hawaii has a vision of a world without breast cancer and will not stop until we find the cure. Everything about this event has to do with saving lives. We invite you to join us in this fight to end breast cancer forever. So please take action and donate today.
Aloha, I'm Julia. On behalf of Susan G. Komen Hawaii, I thank you for joining us today and for your support. I'm living with metastatic breast cancer, so I know firsthand how important your support is for men and women like me who are counting on that next discovery to find new treatments so that we may spend more special moments with family and friends. The funds you help us raise today will help us to help those who are facing breast cancer, whether newly diagnosed or are currently in treatment. Our Komen community is with them each step of the way. So thank you, each of you, for joining us today. Together, we are showing how powerful our community is and telling those facing breast cancer that they are not alone. We're here by their side. Mahalo.
You know I'm back, like I never left. Another sprint, another step. Another day, another breath. Been chasing dreams, but I never slept.
From primary care to specialty and emergency services, the Queen's Medical Center West Oahu is in your neighborhood and ready to care for you. Our expert team of doctors, nurses, and other caregivers are committed to promoting health and wellness while safely caring for families in Central and West Oahu. Access Queen's quality healthcare when you need it, close to home. Queen's West Oahu, open, ready, and safe for you and your ohana.
I want my flavors to pop. A lot of my sauces are French-based with a lot of Asian flavors. Really make our guests go, wow, this is great, and that's what I want to hear. When we first opened, we could have 4 generations of family at one table. Many years later, these kids are coming in with their own children, and I want to make sure that we give them the best experience possible. It's a pleasure and honor to be able to do that in Hawaii. I'm Roy Yamaguchi. Cooking has been my life. Thank you for making it a part of yours.
Every little girl has a dream. Many dream about being a princess one day. With the help of Susan G. Komen Hawaii, our princess daughters grow up in a healthy and supportive world.
As a proud supporter of Susan G. Komen Hawaii, I invite you to help join the fight against breast cancer and help our keiki achieve their dreams.
Giddy up! Giddy up! Hi, Daddy!
One is a funny number. It sounds so small. The thing about one is, it never stays one for long. One small thought turns into one word, which turns into one action, which affects one life, one community, one country, one world. Breast cancer starts small, as just one cell, but it grows, spreads, and suddenly a very small force becomes a very big problem. For women, breast cancer is the most common form of cancer. So common that 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in her lifetime. In the US, someone will be diagnosed every 2 minutes. Soon one diagnosis becomes 1,000. Then it becomes so large that we forget that it's made up of ones. People like Susie, a young mother with a bright future. Then she found a lump, and that one lump spread, metastatic. And soon, that one life was lost. But the sense of loss spread. In the US, every 13 minutes, one woman will lose her life. Every second we wait, one grows larger, until it's someone you know, someone you love, your one. You can help. Yes, you. Now you might be saying, but I'm just one person. Exactly. Start small. Spend 1 hour. Spare $1. Give one person a chance of a lifetime. Cancer starts as a single cell, so small you can't even see it. If it can grow and spread into something so big, just imagine what one of you can do. Yes, one is a funny number. You're the one that can make a difference. Join our fight. Save lives. Susan G. Komen, where the end of breast cancer begins.
Aloha, my name is Karen Mukai, and I am a breast cancer survivor twice. This is my dear friend John Henry Felix, and together we are the chairs of the Komen Hawaii Pink Tie Lei Day celebration.
This year alone, more than 42,000 people will die from breast cancer in the United States. That, my friends, is unacceptable.
Breast cancer is unacceptable. The Susan G. Komen Hawaii Pink Tie Lei Day celebration brings together an empowered community of hope to raise funds for breast cancer treatment, patient advocacy, and life-saving research. Prove that you are committed and help us end breast cancer forever. Donate by texting Komen Hawaii to the number on your screen and by participating in the online auction at komenhawaii.org.
Join your community in the fight against breast cancer and help save lives. Mahalo.
When the sun goes down, does it know that the moon and the stars, they shine? When it comes back up, does it know that the rooster crows at 5? Maybe it's just like me, lighting it up wild and free. Oh, all I know is all I know, and I know what I believe. I was born to love you. First kiss, first dance, moment I laid my lips on your lips, sparks flew. I knew for the rest of my days I was born to love you. When my love at first sight laid my eyes on you, oh, oh, I knew I was born to love you. Yeah. I had no idea when I was lost what I would find, and that last heartbreak would be the last one of my life. I was born to love you. First kiss, first dance, moment I laid my lips on your lips, sparks flew. I knew for the rest of my days I was born to love you. When my love at first sight laid my eyes on you, oh, oh, I knew I was born to love you. Yeah, I was born to love you. Oh, oh. And all I know is all I know, and I know what I believe. I was born to love you. First kiss, first dance, moment I laid my lips on your lips, sparks flew. I knew for the rest of my days I was born to love you. First kiss, first dance, moment I laid my lips on your lips, sparks flew. I knew for the rest of my days I was born to love you. When my love at first sight laid my eyes on you, oh, oh, I knew I was born to love you. Yeah, I was born to love you. Oh, oh. And all I know is all I know. Ooh. And all I know is all I know, and I know what I believe.
From primary care to specialty and emergency services, the Queens Medical Center West Oahu is in your neighborhood and ready to care for you. Our expert team of doctors, nurses, and other caregivers are committed to promoting health and wellness while safely caring for families in Central and West Oahu. Access Queens quality healthcare when you need it, close to home. Queens West Oahu, open, ready, and safe for you and your ohana.
I want my flavors to pop. A lot of my sauces are French based with a lot of Asian flavors. really make our guests go, wow, this is great, and that's what I want to hear. When we first opened, we could have 4 generations of family at one table. Many years later, these kids are coming in with their own children, and I want to make sure that we give them the best experience possible. It's a pleasure and honor to be able to do that in Hawaii. I'm Roy Yamaguchi. Cooking has been my life. Thank you for making it a part of yours.
Every little girl has a dream. Many dream about being a princess one day. With the help of Susan G. Komen Hawaii, our princess daughters grow up in a healthy and supportive world.
As a proud supporter of Susan G. Komen Hawaii, I invite you to help join the fight against breast cancer and help our keiki achieve their dreams.
Giddy up. Giddy up. Hi, Daddy.
There's got to be a time where we come to an end of breast cancer.
The clients here need legal services the most. They need access to justice more than others. Knowing that we can make a difference in their lives is why we do the work we do every day.
There were mothers, daughters, sisters, grandmothers that might not be here today had it not been for us being able to assist them to get mammograms.
It takes corporations, it takes individuals, it takes researchers, it takes geneticists. It takes everybody to put their tools and their talents into getting rid of this disease.
We wouldn't be able to have generated the data that shows the really exciting results without the opportunity Komen gave us.
We are a mighty force when we get out there, but the foundation of all that what we're doing is through Komen.
It takes research, care, community, and action from people like you so we can save lives by meeting the most critical needs in our community and investing in breakthrough research to prevent and cure breast cancer. Donating is so easy. You can text Komen Hawaii to 74121 and follow the instructions. That's Komen Hawaii with no spaces to 74121. You can also make an impact by participating in the online auction featuring everything from staycations to international travel destinations.
Now, breast cancer knows no boundaries, be it age or even gender. That's right, men can get breast cancer too. It doesn't matter socioeconomic status or geographic location. Breast cancer impacts Native Hawaiians, Pacific Islander, Asian American, African American, Hispanic, and Native American women differently.
My passion at this point in my life is really being able to get the word out about breast cancer. I'm a 3-time breast cancer survivor. So we know that women of color, especially African American women, are dying at a higher rate. And the question becomes why? And so I've began to ask myself that question. I've worked with a group of women who have influence and access, and we've come together in a way to really begin to address this, to be an advocate on the street, to be one who, with a clarion call almost, I think there's almost a sense that, well, we've figured this out. And the truth of the matter is, when women of color are dying at such a high rate, we really haven't figured it out. A year or so ago, I had the opportunity to go on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., and to go from one congressman's office to the next, one senator's office to the next. And it was an enlightening experience. It was also very encouraging that the work that I've tried to concentrate on is around good screening, around diagnostic screening, and around navigation, right? Because once you get this diagnosis, once you even get some sort of treatment plan, often you're at at a loss in terms of how to really make that happen. I was asked to participate in this group called Sisters of Promise. I will tell you, that is just my heart. Young women who are so accomplished, but also have such passion about this issue. Some have lost family members. Some are, in fact, breast cancer survivors themselves. And so they are strategic, they're energized, and they are prone to action, and that's what I love about them. And so we are a mighty force when we get out there. The foundation of all that what we're doing is through Komen. We gotta stay on the battlefield. There's got to be a time where we come to an end of breast cancer.
Komen Hawaii is committed to creating a world without breast cancer. As we work to make that vision a reality, we are committed to saving lives and alleviating the suffering of those facing the disease today. Latest data from the University of Hawaii Cancer Center and the Hawaii Tumor Registry show that annually, an average of 1,190 women are diagnosed with invasive breast cancer here in Hawaii. An average of 148 women die of breast cancer each year in Hawaii. Incidence and mortality rates were higher among Native Hawaiian and Japanese women compared to women of other race and ethnic groups, and that is unacceptable. Komen Hawaii is committed to helping people and communities most at risk. This means achieving health equity, ensuring access to high-quality, timely breast health and breast cancer care for all. Susan G. Komen has invested more than $2.3 billion since 1982 in thousands of community programs, providing financial assistance, screening, diagnosis, treatment, and psychosocial support services for those facing breast cancer. As part of our comprehensive 360-degree approach to fighting this disease across all fronts, we directly support those facing the disease today through a variety of patient-centered services. The Komen Helpline offers support provided by trained specialists and oncology social workers to support those navigating our complex healthcare system. Komen Screening and Diagnostics Program removes barriers to those clinical services for uninsured and underinsured individuals, helping to maximize utilization of the existing safety net programs. Komen's Treatment Assistance Program provides financial assistance to help cover medications, oral chemotherapy, medical equipment, home care, keiki and kapuna care, transportation, housing, food, and more. Komen's patient navigation programs are designed to connect patients to support and resources, empower navigators with knowledge, skills, and solutions, and expand our reach to serve patients no matter where they live. Join our fight. Donate today.
Angela Pratt. As a physician, a Komen Hawaii advisor, and a proud daughter of a breast cancer survivor, I am thrilled to be part of this new look pink tie. Komen Hawaii would like to honor the frontline medical professionals who stood with our breast cancer community as they faced not only a diagnosis of breast cancer, but also faced the unknown consequences of the most serious pandemic of our lifetime. To all the nurses, technicians, and support staff, we honor you for standing with us in the fight. We honor you as you continue to help breast cancer patients navigate through treatment, and as you support physicians, families, and forever fighters as they seek the best outcomes from this disease that has touched far too many. Mahalo to all of you.
Every 2 minutes, a woman in the U.S. is diagnosed with breast cancer. And in that moment, her life changes forever. The toll is great. The need is greater. The need to find comfort in the dark hours. The need to find hope in the cures. And that's why when others look away, we lean in. We're fighting alongside patients because we know one moment can change everything. But we need your help to make more moments of hope possible. Join our fight, save lives, because we are all stronger together.
We're in the home stretch of the hard times. We took a hard left, but we're alright. Yeah, life sure can try to put love through it, but we built this right, so nothing's ever gonna move it. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter, let it break. You and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know every storm we're chasing might blow right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. Call it dumb luck, but baby, you and I can't even mess this up. Even though we tried, no, it don't always go the way we planned it. But the wolves came and went, but we're still standing. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter, let it break. You and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know any storm we're facing might blow right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. Yeah. When the bones are good, no, no. Yeah, the bones are good. Ooh, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel. Oh, and the glass can't shatter. Yeah, the bones are good. The rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel. The glass could shatter. Let it break. You and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know any storm we're facing might blow right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. Yeah, when the bones are good.
Through the support of community members like you, Susan G. Komen Hawaii has dedicated more than $30,000 to the Treatment Assistance Program.
Those funds are dedicated to the women and men in Hawaii who are battling breast cancer today. Now, no one should ever have to choose between buying groceries and getting the breast cancer treatment that they need.
And we can't do this without you. Your support makes a difference. Donate by visiting KomenHawaii.org or by texting Komen Hawaii to the number on your screen.
And also, don't forget about that online auction.
That's right.
The money you spend purchasing something fabulous for yourself or a gift for someone special also supports the good work of Susan G. Komen Hawaii. Now, the auction is online at KomenHawaii.org, and it's open today through May 31st.
That's right, and we want to send a big mahalo to all of our amazing community partners who donated to the online auction. We appreciate you.
Aloha, my name is Cherie Louie. I'm the board president of Susan G. Komen Hawaii. Financial hardships shouldn't keep patients from getting the treatments they need. That's why Komen Hawaii offers the Treatment Assistance Program. We know medical treatments and care can be expensive, but there are additional costs that can prevent an individual from receiving the treatment they need. Because of the donation you make today, Komen Hawaii is able to offer financial support to the women and men in Hawaii who are currently facing breast cancer. Financial assistance is available for breast cancer treatment expenses such as rent or housing, utilities and bills, side effect management, medication to help with pain and nausea, keiki and kupuna care, oral treatment medication, transportation to and from treatment, durable medical equipment, lymphedema care and supplies, food or groceries, palliative care, and home health care. If you are in need of treatment and in need of financial assistance, call Komen's Breast Care Helpline at 1-877-GO-KOMEN. A Komen Helpline specialist can determine if you are eligible and walk you through the application over the phone. Please help us continue to offer access to the Komen Treatment Assistance Program. Donate today. Join us. Save lives. Mahalo.
Aloha, everybody. It's Flash from 92.3 KSSK and Star 101.9 of iHeartRadio. Melvin Lead, arguably one of the best female vocalists in Hawaii. As a master song stylist of all genres, from jazz to country and, of course, traditional Hawaiian mele, Melvin has performed around the world as a solo artist and with many of music's greats. She, of course, won the Nahoku Hanohano Award for Best Female Vocalist in, get this, 1978, 1979, 1981, 1984, and 1987. That's incredible. Melvin has had several guest roles on Hawaii Five-0 and sang at the Grand Ole Opry. We are thrilled to have her as part of the Pink Tie Lay Day celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, Melvin Lead.
I could fly like a bird on the wing of the wind. I played in the sun with a joy deep within. I had laughter as a toy and a sweet for my tooth in the beautiful days of my youth. Everyone that I met was a friend, not a foe. The fears I have learned way back when I didn't know. Not one deed meant unkind, nor one thought uncool in the beautiful days and the dreams have diminished and gone. Now the child that I face, how familiar he seems. He's wearing my eyes and he's living my dreams. Oh, my innocent child, I will spare the untrue in the magical days, the sweet candy days, the beautiful days of your youth. Run, child, run. See the sun. Laugh, child, laugh like the wind. Sing, child, sing.
From primary care to specialty and emergency services, the Queens Medical Center West Oahu is in your neighborhood and ready to care for you. Our expert team of doctors, nurses, and other caregivers are committed to promoting health and wellness while safely caring for families in Central and West Oahu. Access Queens quality healthcare when you need it, close to home. Queens West Oahu, open, ready, and safe for you and your ohana.
I want my flavors to pop. A lot of my sauces are French-based with a lot of Asian flavors. Really make our guests go, wow, this is great, and that's what I want to hear. When we first opened, we could have 4 generations of family at one table. Many years later, these kids are coming in with their own children, and I want to make sure that we give them the best experience possible. It's a pleasure and honor to be able to do that in Hawaii. I'm Roy Yamaguchi. Cooking has been my life. Thank you for making it a part of yours.
Every little girl has a dream. Many dream about being a princess one day. With the help of Susan G. Komen Hawaii, our princess daughters grow up in a healthy and supportive world.
As a proud supporter of Susan G. Komen Hawaii, I invite you to help join the fight against breast cancer and help our keiki achieve their dreams.
Giddy up. Giddy up. Hi, Daddy.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer 11 years ago.
You don't expect it to happen to you at age 30.
What's next? Because I have 2 kids and I got to be here for them.
The hardest thing was having to tell them their mom was sick.
I was just like my heart shattered into a million pieces.
Before breast cancer, I always know I'm gonna make it. If you ask me today, I don't know about tomorrow. There is always if in the back of our mind.
Susan G. Komen has people to help. They understand what it is to experience that kind of thing, and they want to be supportive.
It was through Komen and the awareness of taking care of yourself that got me to go take that mammogram.
It proved for a fact we stick together through thick and thin, and our love is stronger than cancer.
for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. You ever know that you're my hero? Everything I wish I could be. I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Might have appeared to go unnoticed. I've got it all here in my heart. Want you to know that I know the truth. Yes, I do. I would be nothing without you. You ever know that you're my hero? Everything I wish I could be. I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Fly, fly, fly away so high. Oh, you are, you are, you are the wind beneath my wings. Yes, you are.
Every October here in Hawaii, thousands of men, women, and keiki across the state join together in the Race for the Cure. We want you to join us for the 2021 Race for the Cure on Sunday, October 17th. Every step we take helps our community here in Hawaii and brings us closer to a world without breast cancer. The Komen Hawaii Race for the Cure raises funds and awareness for the breast cancer movement, celebrates breast cancer survivorship, and honors those who have lost their lives to the disease. This is your opportunity to prove that you are more than pink and help us end breast cancer forever. Joining the Race for the Cure is just one of the ways you can get involved. Fighting breast cancer and saving lives takes more than just a pretty color. It takes cutting-edge research, care, community, and action. The time to act is now. Join us.
It's more than just a race. It's everyone coming together. It's the community. It's being able to say that you're not alone. You've been through this fight together, and we're going to finish it together, too.
It makes me feel supported, and it makes me feel loved to have so many folks come out and participate in the race.
I do this for a reason. I do it to remember, and it's very important that we're all here today to support each other. This race has significance to everyone here, the survivors, the people who are fighting cancer, those who've lost their battles, and the ones who, walk and run to remember them.
One of the things you'll notice as you walk along Kapiolani Park is the aloha amongst the people. They genuinely care about each other, and they come here to help out.
It takes determination, it takes science, it takes love, it takes support and smarts to fight breast cancer.
This is my tough week for me. I can't feel from waist below. It's like everything's sore today. You see the pink balloons at the end, it's like, okay, I'm done. This thing's not going to beat me. We're going to beat this thing. I've been optimistic, and I've had the attitude that I'm going to get through this.
Breast cancer is unacceptable, and what you are doing is making the change and being the actions that will help end this disease forever.
Ready for the cure!
It's just one step.
The race for the cure is love.
It's all about people.
Is important.
Aloha. The race for the cure is all of us together.
Hey, don't forget, everyone can be a part of the fight. Whether you give your time, talent, influence, or affluence, it all has an impact. Mahalo again to the Royal Hawaiian for hosting us, to Hawaii Flora and Fauna for the beautiful lei, and to all of the artists for sharing their talent.
Now, of course, speaking of talent, in October of 2020, 5 musical superstars joined forces in the fight against breast cancer, releasing a new song, Pink. Now, the new single features Dolly Parton, Monica, Jordan Sparks, Sarah Evans, and Rita Wilson, who herself is a breast cancer survivor. Featuring legendary artists from country, pop, and R&B, the moving lyrics and vocals provide listeners with hope for a future when no one loses someone they love to breast cancer, and pink is just another color. Please enjoy the Hawaii video premiere of Pink.
Someday, pink will just be a color, not a ribbon to remember, a best friend or a mother. Someday, you won't have to put a wig on, and a baseball cap will just be a hat. Not something to hide under, 'cause your hair is gone. Someday's coming any day. You gotta believe without seeing. You gotta keep going, keep breathing. When you face a day that feels like you're gonna break, lean on the ones that love you, the guardian angels above you, and think about where pink is just another color. Someday, your time will be your own time. No waiting rooms or doctor's news that make you wanna cry. And someday, we're gonna have a party. We'll pop pink balloons with people who know love can be an army. Someday is coming any day. You gotta believe without seeing. You gotta keep going, keep breathing. You face a day that feels like you're gonna break. Lean on the ones that love you, the guardian angels above you, and think about when pink is just another color. Just another color. Someday, and it's coming any day. You gotta believe without seeing. You gotta keep going, keep breathing. When you face a day that feels like you're gonna break, you gotta believe without seeing. You gotta keep going, keep breathing. You face a day that feels like you're gonna break. So lean on the ones that love you, the guardian angels above you, and think about when pink's just another color. Ooh, just another color. Just another color.
Thank you for spending time with Komen Hawaii today. Your gift plays an instrumental role in furthering our mission to save lives. It is through research, care, community, and action that Komen Hawaii is able to support organizations that provide vital breast health services, as well as direct funds for individuals who are underinsured or uninsured.
Now, please take care of yourselves. Here are some of the things that you can do. Make sure that you know your risks and your family health history. Get screened. Talk with your doctor about what screening test is right for you. Know you're normal. And if you see or feel any changes in your breast, please see your healthcare provider. And of course, always make healthy lifestyle choices.
That's right. Thank you again. Mahalo for joining us today and standing with Komen Hawaii in the fight to end breast cancer forever. Aloha.
I've had my share of life's ups and downs. Fate's been kind, and the downs have been few. I guess you could say that I'm forever lucky. Well, I guess you could say that it's all because of you. If anyone should ever write my life story, or whatever, ever reason there might be, oh, you'll be there between each line of pain and glory. 'Cause you're the best thing that ever.
As the 2021 Merry Monarch Plan takes shape, you can show your support for our hula community by purchasing official t-shirts, posters, pareos, and other 2020 collectibles now. Visit merrymonarch.com.
Know what's coming before severe weather strikes. See it now on Hawaii News Now.